It feels weird hearing this. They're different.
They are.
I'm so used to the other headphones.
I hear something.
Testing 1, 2. You hear a hum.
Yeah, there's a vent.
Let me turn my vibrator off.
I have the remote for that, so no, you won't.
Jesus Christ.
If anything, I'm going to turn it up.
We're 30 seconds in. This
What
is
a
going to be
start
an
to the
interesting
morning.
episode.
It's very loud in my headphones.
I
I cannot relate to Eminem.
So if we started recording, we don't even have beers on the table yet.
We haven't even made it.
Son of a bitch, get me a drink.
Wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show.
Well, it's been a while. We haven't bullshit. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Is this a special gift for celebrating this is our 2-year anniversary episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
That was 100 episode.
no, we already did that.
No.
Oh.
Well, then who's this? And why is he here?
I don't know. Who are you? How'd you get in
He's
here?
back again.
Hi, it's Mr. Bill.
Oh, no. Well, we're always excited to see Mr. Bill.
Well, thank you for having me back.
You
He
believe
brings
in
the best treats.
Oh, you'll be very excited in a moment.
So I tried to find Wizard's Barrel Ground, but I couldn't find any.
Oh, shucks.
Right? But I found a beer that's similar. It's a barrel-aged Belgian quad. But I made bacon wraps, dates stuffed with blue cheese.
He actually did it.
Now we won't be able to make fun of not having them.
The
You guys
meme
been
has come to
saying it
life.
for so long, and I'm like, you know what? I actually have all of these things. I actually have all of these things in my house, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And I messaged
Well, I'm
him.
with you, thank you already. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I messaged him yesterday. I'm like, I looked around, I couldn't find any stores that had Wizard Barrel Ground. I'm like, you guys have one? And he's like, let me check. And he checked around everywhere. He's
We
like,
almost
no.
always do.
I thought we did. I'm pretty sure we have at least one. We've never.
I don't think so. I think I drank the last one.
We should have called Jeff. Jeff would have delivered.
I did text him, but he said he wasn't able to make it today. He's getting a new truck today, so I can't say I blame him for not being here.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Well, either way,
Either way, so I figured, that kind of beer, this kind of beer, I'll let you do the honors if you want to read.
let's see what we have here. Two brothers. It's like the Rick and Morty. I just immediately get off track. There were two brothers, and so this is Two Brothers Artisan Brewing. It's a quad radical.
Ooh.
I feel like I've heard of this before. I don't think we've had it though. That's for sure. Oak aged Belgian style quadruple ale with Two Brothers rum, soaked fruit. Oh,
Jesus, nice.
so they soak the fruit in the rum and then they put it in the beer. All right. This is from Warrenville, Illinois. Two Brothers collaboration with 10 Barrels Badass Brewery, Tanya Cornett. Oh, brewer Tanya Cornett. Okay, from 10 Barrels. Okay, interesting. Sweet. So, should we open it?
Yeah, open it. Let's do it.
It didn't open. There we go.
You had to go open sesame.
Yeah. I don't have a bottle
So
opener,
this,
but
I think
Bill
this
does.
is a little older, so we'll see how it aged and do stuff like that. But I don't know.
See, all I can smell is bacon, and I'm trying to smell the beer. Oh, it looks nice. It's like nice and dark. I'd imagine it probably got a little extra color from the fruits.
I'm excited.
There's dust on my glass, Daryl. I don't know how it got on the bottom though.
I did give you the dirty one.
I guess you maybe put them upside down.
Like, is
Ooh, it smells boozy.
And then
Kind of caramely.
is there?
Must be paired with the bacon wrapped dates.
must be paired with the bacon wrap dates. All right.
So we haven't had an actual food
smell
pairing
good.
before. What do we start with?
So you start with the beer,
Okay.
drink the beer, taste the beer, go through and kind of like get all those the flavor profile. Then eat your date, then beer again.
The beer smells good, but this bacon wrap
Giggity.
smells amazing.
Anybody else? No one?
Giggity.
There we go. You got it. Thank you.
Giggity goo.
I liked it.
I'm trying not to chew in my microphone. Daryl's doing the opposite.
Holy shit.
Jam. That's really good, first of all, Bill. So those are delicious.
And it goes really goddamn well with the beer.
Oh my god.
It actually does really well.
Why did we never try this before?
Yeah, like it actually is a good pairing. Who thought
We've
of
only
this?
had 2 years of talking about it.
Like, what kind of fucking scientist decided that this was the combo? They were right.
Oh my god. And then going back to the beer after this. Oh my god.
I crushed mine in one
Well,
big
there's a
bite.
couple of them there for you. So I think I need 10.
Oh, don't threaten me with it.
We gotta pair it with other beers now, just to see if maybe quads are not the only one.
That's true.
does have a sweetness fruit taste to it.
Well, it's nice.
It doesn't taste overly boozy to me, but
What was it, like 11? Something like that?
Oh no, did it say? It smells more boozy than it tastes to me.
Oh my god. That's so good.
10%, yeah. So, it's big and boozy, big and bad.
I think Johnny may have just orgasmed. So
first time ever.
Beer
that what an orgasm is?
What's happening?
I have nothing appropriate to respond to that with.
Richard, what's happening?
Yeah, and it held up. Like I said, I think this is a couple years old, so
Yeah, I mean, it tastes good to me.
delicious.
Oh my god.
I don't know. That might even be better than Wizard's Burial Ground. It's got a little more body than the Wizard's Burial Ground, which I think is nice.
Yeah, and I don't really get a lot of bourbon. Like I get wood, but not a lot of bourbon. But I think it is just
Soaked
oak
rum?
aged, right? Or rum.
Yeah, this is a rum oak air.
Soaked in
I do
rum.
get
Yeah,
like that.
it's
Like
now.
I get like fruitcakey kind of dried fruits, which
Fruitcake is a good descriptor.
yeah.
Yeah, with the cornucopia of dried fruit. I mean, fruitcake is always sucked, and my mother-in-law buys a fruitcake every year, and it never gets eaten, and it gets fed to my chickens.
Bro, hook me up. I'm one of those weird ones that likes it.
Well, according to her, she does too, but she never opens it and cuts it up, and then the chickens eat it. So my chickens
Well,
get
it'd be rude
fruitcake.
to eat the gift that you bring to a party.
So I never understood why people didn't like fruitcake growing up because it was always like a big joke.
Yeah.
But then I realized that people were just buying store bought like crap, dry ass.
Yeah, they're
That's fair.
always dry as hell. Like,
Yeah.
why?
But I grew up with this little
Soak it
like
in rum.
this little Polish bakery in Hamtramck. Sorry, not bakery. They were a butcher, and they made for all their like good customers that came in all the time a fruitcake every year, and it was like you picked it up and it dripped because it was they literally soaked it in brandy for like weeks, and they would just like it came in wrapped in cheesecloth, and they just handed it to you, cool, and it kind of like would drip, but it was like moist and wet and boozy. I mean,
All my favorite words.
eating this
Moist,
as a kid.
wet, and boozy.
and as a kid, it was like, oh, this tastes like sweet, dried fruits and deliciousness. And then you also got a buzz from it because
yeah.
mom was like, oh, you can have one slice. But that was plenty. Believe me.
My dad made one last year. I want to say it was his mom's recipe, and my mom wasn't a big fan of it. She doesn't like a lot of that stuff, anyways. But man, we destroyed that. That was so good.
Yeah, I've never had a fruitcake but I've had rum cake that I like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in just a weird enough spot. The reflection off my Jeep is blinding me. It's very annoying.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
Yeah, I know.
You reap what you sow.
I know.
Should have been standing there.
Well, I'm not. I'm sitting here.
Same difference. I mean, I'm not. I'm crouching in an elevator shaft, but hey, I'm walking here.
What?
Never mind. It's like the second Rick and Morty quote of the day, I guess. Apparently,
It's going to be one of those days.
Yeah, I've got it on the brain. It was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas to start, so
So we've all had a pretty interesting couple of weeks here.
It's been busy.
I don't remember it.
It is. There's parts that do, parts that don't.
The beer will do that.
The quickest rundown. So the reason we missed our last recording session was not my fault, but I
Johnny's
was
fault.
out of town. Yeah, I'll take the blame. That's fine. So I went out of town on a marketplace run with Mr. Ed. He's been on here a few times with us.
He's a horse, of course. Rude of me.
We went down to West Virginia, so about an 8-hour drive, left at 1 in the morning. We got there to our destination, looked over the marketplace stuff. It was all perfect. I'm going to definitely go for some more of that, please.
Yeah, I'm going to have another bacon-wrapped blue cheese stuffed date.
Where we turned around and parked was in an abandoned school parking lot. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, sir. Check the items out. We go to pull the truck and trailer around. Truck won't go. Like anything we tried, truck would not move. 8 hours from home with a 32-foot gooseneck trailer that we still had to load, and the transmission went out on the truck. So we got lucky. Huge shout out to my dad. He went to his dad's house, got the extra truck that had the hitch for the trailer, drove 8 hours into West Virginia to get us in the trailer and bring us home. We got home about 8 a.m. the next day. We got lucky. It started thunderstorming. There were all kinds of flash flood warnings. I mean, it was a hell of a light show for sure.
Yeah, the video looked pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Huddling under a piece of plywood or whatever.
Yeah, we ratchet strapped a piece of 4x8 plywood to the tongue of the trailer and hid under that. The reason I say we got lucky, a thunderstorm, is shortly after we started unloading the truck for the tow truck to take it, the guy who owned the house comes over and goes, you might want to, hope you guys brought protection, implying, CPL type of protection. Because
Prophylactics.
Sure.
A lot of hookers in the area.
Yeah, so 3 doors down from his house, there is a
Great
crack
band.
house.
Great band.
That gets raided once a week. There's a shooting around there about once a month. So apparently we were in the Flint part of West Virginia.
Flint, West Virginia. It's a great town.
And he's like,
Cold town.
when it starts getting dark is when the crackheads start coming out and going in and out of the house and wandering. We're parked next to an abandoned building.
You described them
Johnny,
like...
you do have a pretty mouth.
I also had a very big firearm with me. I had a very big tool with me that night.
Dig it down.
No banjos, thank God, but we made it home all right.
I don't know. I think I'd rather hear banjos. I've never heard of a crackhead who plays banjo. So if you start hearing banjos, it's like, well, they've got time and effort to play banjo. They're probably not addicted to crack.
We were in the hills of West Virginia, so nothing would have surprised me at that
You never
point.
know. Yeah, I mean, I guess, Billy Strings did like doing crack and meth, and look at him, he can play guitar. So, so I guess maybe I'm off.
Yeah, so that was a fun trip. So we got back to his house 8 a.m. that Sunday. We were supposed to record at 9.
You could have made it. What the fuck?
I hadn't slept in about 26 hours.
Wah.
So the funniest part of that story is Saturday you messaged me, said that you're not going to be in here, you broke down. I'm like, okay, fine. So I still get here early because I have to work.
Yeah.
And Jim shows up.
Well, I got here before you.
Yep.
Yeah, I showed up before Daryl, and I texted the group, and I'm like, hey, I'm here. And Daryl immediately calls me. He's like, well, Johnny didn't talk to you. I'm like, well, there's nothing in our group text about it.
Forgot him, sir.
And he's like, oh, we're not recording this morning. And then, go ahead.
I actually forgot that story until you guys started talking about it now. So on my way into Richmond.
It gets better.
Yeah, on my way into Richmond, I end up getting a call from my friend Deb, who's Shirtless Rob. I think we've talked about him. He really wants to be on the show. One of these days we'll have to get him on.
We're not drinking his beer, though.
No, definitely not. It's the
No.
beer that won't be named.
Well,
No.
But
It's a sin.
Shirtless Rob is in Cedar Point with his wife for their birthday. So their son is at the house, and his sister, Shirtless Rob's sister, gives me a call freaking out. Says, Daryl, there's an emergency. You have to get to Rob's house right now. Joey called me. Something's happening. He said, get here now, and he hung up on me. And she was camping 40 minutes away. And so I'm pulling into town like, I'll stop by. That's fine. So I stopped by here first. Jim's sitting here. It's like, all right, Jim, I got an emergency. I have to go. And apparently we weren't in a real hurry because we ended up having a cigarette first.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Sat outside, joked about what we're going to go find out. So drove over to the house. Pull up. No cop cars, no ambulance. So it can't be that bad.
No, it can't be that bad.
Walk up to the back door. Knock on the door, no answer. I see the dog inside, so I crack the door open, yelling, "Hey, anyone in here? Everything okay?" And I can hear Joey from the back screaming, "Hey, I'm in here, come." I'm like, okay.
It's scary.
So I walk in, he's talking and saying things from the bathroom. So now I'm like, all right, what am I walking into?
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Stuck on the toilet, something's going on here.
I was looking at
like
memes too
Murtaugh.
long. My legs went numb.
It's like Murtaugh, he couldn't get up. He's going to blow up if he stands off the shitter.
So as I'm slowly sneaking around the corner to see what's going on, because I don't want to see what's happening, as I look, I can see him holding the pipe,
Holding
the
what?
water pipe.
Okay.
Yeah, he's holding his pipe.
Yeah, I see. Told his you like what you see, Daryl? It's an emergency.
He's holding the water pipe. Apparently, the water line broke just before the turnoff valve, and he was holding it with his hand closed so it didn't leak everywhere because he didn't know where the shutoff valve was. So he called his sister, screamed for help, hung up the phone. I don't know why that happened. I got the call. We show up there. So we ran around, found the main, and turned it off. But that made for a fun start to the morning.
Oh yeah,
My
it was
favorite
a really
part is
interesting
just
disaster.
Emergency, but we smoked a cigarette.
Well, we figured there's nothing we're going to change. If the house burned down, it burned down.
Yep. And then we came back here and we
Gets
had
there and the
beers.
firefighter said, "Somebody been here not 30 seconds before, he'd still be around."
Well, shit. I mean,
Incidentally, that 5 minutes was the exact amount of time it would take to smoke that cigarette.
I guess you should. In that case, you should have dialed 911 instead of everyone but.
Yeah.
Well, that was the other thing. I didn't think it was that bad because I got the call.
Right. Well, I guess when your brain's short circuiting, it's like, who is the closest person to the house right now? Daryl. And it's like,
right.
you weren't even the closest person. You weren't even in town yet.
But I was the closest person.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. No, and then we got to take Dad's new truck for a little ride up there, and I like that truck.
That is a
big
awesome
boy.
truck.
It is a big boy.
I love big trucks like that. It looks so pretty sitting out back there.
It's fun to drive, but when you're going 80 on the expressway with the size of those tires,
Oh yeah.
you jump around all over the place.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, not meant to go 80, I imagine. It's meant to pull big things and
And go
not
80.
go. Well, I guess if you're into that. Okay.
I feel like this one would probably go well with the dates as well, so I figured let's go for it.
Excellent.
Well, good thing we didn't eat all the dates.
Well, I mean, I had two, so you guys get a second one before I go back again. I don't want to segue, but I noticed is that painting actually sold? That painting's been here forever, and that's exciting. That's really cool.
It looks like it is sold. I have no idea who bought it.
It says sold on it, so or maybe someone's just japing.
Maybe they tagged it just to inflate demand.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
So
a neat
we have
painting.
paintings on the walls, and they're all up for sale, and one of them says sold on it, but it's still hanging. And normally when it's sold, they take it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's still sitting
I
there.
still love the Jimi Hendrix one. I want a Randy Rhoads version.
I'll say there's a proxy buyer. Somebody called in, and be like, yes, I'm calling upon an interested party on behalf of them. Yes, and they want to buy your painting.
He's gonna send his brother with a check, but they have to schedule the moving van to come get it.
Oh, of course, no, that makes perfect sense.
Someone just really likes Captain Spaulding. It's just like, yes.
So we had some characters in the horror film short we did a few years ago that we based on a lot of them. Certain elements of those characters, and some of my lines in that short were based on a couple of it.
Oh, interesting. First of all, I really like the artwork on this can. Jackie O's? Is that the name of the brewery? Okay, yeah. Jackie O's, Bourbon Barrels, Oro Negro is this one. And it's got like this Aztec artwork on it, and this giant iguana, and this sexy Aztec woman, laying all sultry with her headdress. But it is an imperial stout conditioned on spices and aged in bourbon barrels. And let's see, since our
And
first,
it's in a can.
yes, yeah,
Kind of surprised me.
and it's nice and chill. So, since our first bottle releases in 2009, our unwavering compulsion to experiment has encouraged us to infuse our imperial stouts with spices, fruits, and chilies. This imperial stout was aged in bourbon barrels for 17 months before conditioning on cacao nibs, vanilla beans, habaneros, and cinnamon sticks. A refined stout filled with rich character and a touch of heat.
All right, this sounds pretty good now.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that they
sure.
they conditioned it after it was full alcohol with the peppers. Because I feel like when you put the peppers in before fermentation or
Dilutes it
during
out, dies out,
fermentation,
yeah.
you don't get as much heat.
Then it
But,
tastes like green peppers.
but then when there's lots of alcohol in it,
There's more heat.
the capsaicin being an oil.
And I see y'all smiling and looking at me, assholes.
And I will say, I grabbed that can. I was like, "Oh, this sounds good, spices." I did not realize that it was a spicy beer.
Oh yeah, well that's
So-
what I thought too. I was like spices. I thought like it was like
didn't read that deep into
peppercorns or
You got this just for Johnny, we know.
Just for Johnny, I actually have a couple spicy things here. Too, so.
I think the spicy will go good with the bacon. And plus,
I think it will.
There's fat in this, so like if you get the spicy,
Me too.
You eat the yeah.
Are you a spice wuss?
You haven't heard that one yet.
I haven't heard that one.
He is yes.
I used to like spicy stuff and be able to sit there with a couple spoons and go back and forth with people on a bottle of sauce playing chicken. Uh-oh.
Let me think.
Arrow.
The last thing we had that was spicy, people mentioned that you sounded like a dying donkey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get the hiccups really bad. It's the funniest shit you've ever heard. I can't
Oh,
stop
I can't
it.
fucking wait. Let's go.
He only really gets the hiccups when it's really spicy,
spicy,
though.
yeah.
Like he can handle like normal spice, but the ghost
good-
peppers and
Yeah,
the reapers
a good
and
fresh
stuff.
jalapeno will occasionally do it, but I'm usually all right with those.
Yeah, you know,
Habanero up is when it kicks in.
Keith made a jalapeno pepper mash from his garden, and anyone who's grown jalapenos knows like 1 year your jalapenos are like bell peppers. Then the next year they're like habaneros. It's like the jalapeno is just like it doesn't know how hot it wants to be, and he's like this is like it might as well be habanero sauce because like it's
Yeah.
so hot.
Doesn't it have to do with the rain too? How much water they get or no?
Yeah, like when
It
I
can.
think when they're maturing or when they're ripening, I think you want to water them less. I think it brings out more heat. That's what I've read. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if there's any science.
I've also heard that if you plant hotter peppers near it,
It'll
it'll make them hotter as well.
The peppers, if they cross pollinate, I know that if you plant the requisite seeds, it could. But I don't know. Maybe through osmosis or proximity.
I think because they pollinate each other, right? And
Yeah.
some of that comes in, and then those.
Well, but
features come through.
when they cross pollinate, the only thing that would be
seeds.
carrying that DNA would be the seeds. Yeah, the pepper itself shouldn't be changed. But maybe there's something about it, like just being in close proximity to other peppers that.
I don't know, that could be.
M-
All I
maybe
can think of is
jalapenos are pretenders.
that Simpsons episode where they put tobacco and tomatoes
Yes.
in the same field. and make
Tobacco.
So this is this can here says sustainably crafted with purpose, 2024, 13.5% ABV. The art, if anyone is
Looks
interested, is done by Sandy Plunkett.
Oh, I knew No, I don't know.
I knew her once.
In the biblical sense.
Yes, in the biblical sense.
It was a hot summer.
Yes. And damn I was gonna say on the note of hot peppers, I'm gonna rinse my glass while I do this. I forgot to send you the picture. I picked some of the ghost peppers from my garden. My ghosts and my reapers are getting ripe, and I made a pot of chili with all the tomatoes from my garden
Oh,
too.
this sounds terrible.
So I took a ghost pepper and I picked 3 of them, and I'm like, 3's probably going to be okay. But you gotta taste it to see how hot it is, so you know how much to put in the chili. So I was smart, and I didn't eat half of it like we did last time. And so I cut off the end, and it's a good sized chunk, and I ate it, and it was perfect. Like the heat kind of came on relatively quick and just like hung around, but it wasn't like debilitating. It was hot and I could still breathe, but I kept whoo. Then your eyes start watering, your nose starts running, and your sinuses are clear. And I put 2 ghost peppers in that whole pot of chili, and because it was fresh tomatoes, I simmered it for hours, and the heat came out perfect.
Nice.
Like it's just enough. Like when you're eating it, it's like, oh, that's nice. It's like a nice, smooth heat. It's not overbearing. I was very, very happy
Well,
with
there's
it.
a little trick with chili when you're adding peppers. Add a little bit of honey.
Oh, well, I've got honey. I can
figured
do
as
that.
much.
Yeah. Some people
Works
do
out really well.
Some people do chocolate. Some people put chocolate in their chili.
I've heard
Cocoa
of that.
powder.
That
Yeah.
and
Because
cinnamon.
cocoa powder reduces the acid. That's
Yep.
why.
Or they'll put in like baker's chocolate, like the 90% cacao
Yeah.
shit.
I'll put some in my spaghetti just because the acidicness of it will tear my stomach up.
Yeah. I just simmer my sauce for hours, and like the sweetness comes out better when you simmer it.
Then if you put a carrot, just a whole carrot in there, and then take it out at the end, it will cut a lot of that acidity out.
Yeah, I heard that.
nice.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Or if you add too much salt, you can throw a potato in, and the potato will pull the salt out, which is interesting because then you can eat the potato, and it's probably delicious.
I was gonna say shit. Yeah.
You know, tomato boiled peppers. See, I like opening this stuff because I always get the first smell.
I will be back.
Oh, business.
Looks like a brewing problem.
We got to have a like you know, like on the TV. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
We do have
It's playing that like fun little elevator music. We should have that like for situations like this.
Hey, all you hop heads and malt mavens, we've hit a wee bit of a snag here at High Gravity. Our trusty audio gear has decided to play the silent treatment. All hush, no gush. But fear not, we haven't spilled the wort just yet. We're fixing things up faster than you can say fermentation. Hang tight, pull up a stool, and we'll be pouring out more frothy tales and toasty talks in a jiff. We'll be right back after a short intermission sponsored by, well, unplanned improvisation.
And if you subscribe to the premium tier, you can see those beer bottles with their labels peeled off.
Welcome back.
So you ready to pour this beer?
I am.
Yeah.
Who's ready for the Aztec beverage?
The sultry Aztec.
Wow, that
That
is
is dark.
yeah, that is like motor oil. That might be the only beer I've seen that's darker than Dark Lord. Like somehow this has reached a new level of black, venti black.
Oh, it smells wonderful.
Could you imagine putting like that venti back, like as a food dye, put it in a stout? It would dye your insides black.
Oddly, it's got like almost like a minty character.
It does.
I'm getting like dark fruit.
Yeah, I could definitely get dark fruit, but
I'm
And
nervous.
booze.
I'm a little nervous here. I'm not gonna lie.
Doesn't smell spicy. I think
it doesn't smell spicy.
I swear to God, I smell pepper in it.
Yeah, it's not that hot.
No. You get a little bit of it in the back of the throat.
Yeah, just
It's manageable so far. Well, there's a little more.
just like a little more like
the
a
end.
warmth at the end
Yeah.
of the back of the throat.
Actually feels kind of nice. My my throat was a little sore this morning. This like changing in temperature and everything. Yeah, that's you get the cocoa
not
nibs
bad.
too. Like that's
Oh, yeah.
that's nice and chocolatey. It's almost like that like the pepper chocolate, but
Oh, yeah,
less
like-
peppery than those. But ooh,
The
that is actually really good.
That warms the mouth, that's for sure.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
it almost has the same like heat as the Mayan mocha.
Yeah.
yeah, similar. All right, let's try it with the
Oh yeah, try with a date.
wrapped dates.
Can one pass me? I get
See if it's better with
Okay.
barrel aged stout or barrel aged cod. Was
Hey,
that-
Mark.
I was say yeah. I thought that was Mark.
That was.
There's plenty, so have another one.
Oh, I will.
This is a good beer.
Oh my God.
You should have brought enough for the audience.
No.
Enough to share with the whole class.
There's
This actually goes well too. I think that bacon wrapped dates just go with every beer.
It's bacon.
yeah.
I mean, come
Oh,
on.
what is it? Bacon is the duct tape of food.
I mean,
Glues life together.
it probably tastes good even drinking it with a Miller High Life. It's hard to fuck up bacon.
I don't know. I've had some bad bacon.
It almost has like a cinnamon note to it, and I'm wondering if it's
There's
just
cinnamon.
like okay. Is there? I was gonna say I was wondering if it was like just the spiciness like tricking my brain or
No, I think it. As I'm eating and talking, I think it actually says cinnamon in it. I think it was
Oh my God.
the last thing on that you said was cinnamon.
oh yeah, yep, cinnamon. I was the one who read it. You think I'd remember? I don't get as much of the vanilla as I do
really
the
good.
chocolate,
It's
but
really good bacon too.
but it is nice.
Oscar Mayer wiener. Or Oscar Mayer, whatever.
That's why I like it.
It's a wiener.
I mean,
Yeah, we're all 12. It's okay.
boys don't grow up. The toys just get more expensive.
You're not kidding there. Remember,
Quit talking about my wife like that.
You're going to pay for it one way or another.
We just had that discussion yesterday.
Yes, we did. Yep. I can't afford you. I'm not a hooker. Well, then I definitely can't afford you.
I forgot what movie that was. That was Tom Cruise, I think, was the actor. That said it. I'll have to look that up.
That's a good beer. And we don't often have like chili beers that I'm like, it was like that are well balanced. I feel like often there's either too much heat or not enough heat, or it just tastes
That is
like
an
pepper.
excellent balance
Or
of it. Yeah.
also,
Jackie O's is great. There's very rarely a miss at Jackie O's.
they're in Illinois, was it?
No, they're Ohio.
Ohio.
So
Oh,
yeah,
I don't
they're-
like this now.
They're just like about an hour southwest of Columbus.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, they're
Not too
absolutely
sweet,
a great brewery.
though. Fantastic.
Make amazing barley wines. I know you guys aren't the biggest barley wines fan, but
no, you're right.
I'm not. He is. Yeah.
but barley wines, their barley wines are epic. They're absolutely fantastic.
Jackie O's barley wine. Well, I guess if I ever have a reason to be in Ohio, I'll check it out.
I have too many reasons. I go through there all the time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just that it's a little
Ohio,
turd you can't flick off.
Yeah, the dingleberry of the United States. I mean, I recently went out to we're right on the Iowa-Illinois border for my brother-in-law's engagement party, and he took me to like his favorite breweries, and that's why I'm wearing my Wake Brewing shirt today.
Nice.
Like that was actually I brought some of their beer, so maybe we'll try it next episode. And people talk about the Midwest and just like driving through the Midwest, and it's just like, oh, it's just corn and soybeans, and you can't overstate it enough that it is literally just corn and soybeans. Like you're driving down 80, and it's just hours of nothing but corn, and then you get to like Des Moines, and it's like, okay, there's a city here. Yeah. Congratulations, you found it. You were in a corn maze, and you found the city. So, I mean, but that's, maybe that's just heading down the highway. I'm sure there's other cities.
I got friends that drive trucks, and I've heard so many times and so many stories of how bad driving through Indiana is, because it's just flat.
Yeah, there's
long,
nothing.
flat
I
roads.
kept making jokes. I'd see a hill, and I'm like, Galen, they have a hill here. Oh my God, there's another one. Like a half an hour later, like they have 2 hills, because it really is just flat.
Yeah, the whole time we were in West Virginia, we just kept thinking, this is like Tennessee, all these hills.
Mm-hmm.
It was up and then way down and then up. And you see the locals with trailers or big trucks that are just hugging these corners going 50, 60 mile an hour. We're slowing down to like 30, 40 just to get around and not smoke another truck.
No, thank you. I didn't really enjoy driving in the mountains, like out in Colorado, but fortunately, like a couple other guys I was with, like, oh, I'm so excited to drive in the mountains. And then, we're taking this, big fucking Tahoe down a mountain, and like
Probably with no guardrails.
Oh, yep, right.
Yeah.
And there's
Tennessee.
and there's
300 foot
seven big
drops.
guys in this thing, so it already weighs like 3 tons plus us. And like by the time we got to the bottom of the hill, like you can smell your brake pads. Like it just you burn through them.
Yeah,
it was a rental, so we didn't care. But like it was terrifying though, all the same.
Yeah, once we were on our way back, trailer was loaded.
Yeah, they had a lot of those like the railway stuff.
Yeah,
right?
so
like
what we went down to
lights
get
and-
was so you get to railroad crossing the arms that come down to block it and up. We found 2 complete units with control boxes, everything to make them work. And he's going to make them the entrance exit gates for his driveway with a remote access. Really cool plan. And that's why it was worth going down there to get. I mean, there's enough there to make 2 complete sets, keep a spare, still sell it, and probably break even. So that's the plan. So worth doing. And Lord knows he's helped me with enough wild, hey, I found this on Marketplace. Can you help me bring it home? Stuff.
At least he didn't get there and it was just a bunch of bullshit or something.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like the
imagine
one,
driving all the way and getting shafted.
Yeah. Like driving 2.5 hours for the guy to be a no-show.
Yeah, well, you
I don't think I told that
you're the
story.
king. You're the king of that.
Yeah, I had a Marketplace deal a while
It was
back.
a guy this time, not a girl.
No, that was a guy too. Oh, yeah.
There are closer glory holes, Johnny. You don't have to go to that one.
It was a truck tool, a tool for working on the truck I needed. Set the date, set the time, set the locations. Like, cool, I'm on my way. Keep you updated as I go. He responded, half the drive, and then I get there. I'm like, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna run in, grab a Coke or something. I'm in the black truck outside whenever you get here. Nothing. Waited about 40 minutes just in case, and I text the guy like, hey, just wondering what your ETA is. We've been sitting here. Cannot send message to this user at this time. The guy deleted the listing and he blocked me.
I think it's
After
time you
2.5
stop
hour
using
drive.
Grinder, Johnny. You've had too many
It
bad
was
meetups.
marketplace, damn it.
Oh, whatever you want to call it.
I have the text thread I can show you.
I don't want to see your Grinder profile. I already subscribed to your OnlyFans. That's bad enough.
Hey, you asked for it.
Well, the feet pics are bar none the best. I mean, it's the best in the market.
That one ugly toe that looks nasty.
That's my fetish. No kink shaming. That's rule number 1. Everyone knows that.
He's got like the black foot from Mr. Deeds.
Oh, yeah. I am very sneaky.
That will haunt my dreams for my entire life.
God, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
That was back when Adam Sandler was still making good movies. That might have been the tail end of it, though. Like, he started to really fall off. I watched Happy Gilmore, too, and it was terrible.
I still haven't seen the
I
first
laughed.
one.
I thought it was funny.
Really?
I laughed.
It was lip service, but it was all
That's
right.
exactly it. Like, it was like they tried to jam in as many celebrities as they could and just...
Like 74 cameos or something.
And it was
like
just
that
like
from what I heard.
every single like scene was just like, hey, we did this in the first one, so let's do it again in the second one.
Maybe
but
that's why I laughed.
Slightly different. I mean,
I still haven't seen the first one.
it was nice from that perspective where it's like, oh, there's a lot of like, this is like the first one, and it's like that felt good. But I think you're just trying too hard to make it the first one. What was it? Haley Joe Osment was the bad guy or whatever.
What?
Yeah, he's funny.
Interesting.
I think he just took some medicine over there.
Me too. I'm very curious now.
Grandpa's
I
cough
didn't
medicine.
I didn't label any of my bottles, so I just like poured them right off the tap.
Nice.
And so I was like,
I forgot
we
what
should
this
do a
is.
homebrew. And I was like, I got to see which one this is, and I picked a good one, so it was
Nice.
good. So I figured, we've been doing all these big beers. Let's do a mead.
Ooh.
And I know this is going to be Daryl's favorite.
Oh no, cherry.
Ooh, sour cherry.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's Montmorency cherry aged in Ambriana wood.
Ooh.
Montmorency.
I like that still popped even after you already opened it.
What kind of wood?
Ambriana wood.
I don't know what that is.
So Ambriana wood is a Brazilian wood that gives off characters of like cinnamon and like really spice forward.
It smells really good.
And so this is like 10.5% alcohol and is, very cherry. So Daryl's going to love
Oh
it.
my God, it smells like Christmas.
And so this one actually, we just, this got my club the Gang Beer Award at Michigan Homebrew Festival, which I was trying to get you guys to, which next year you guys need to come to.
Please, when?
Oh my God, dude.
It is always the third weekend in August. I really want you guys to come and do a podcast there. I think it would be awesome.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. Imagine the people we could talk to and the different stuff people
just
could
walk up,
share.
and there is, this year we counted it. I think there was 460 different kegs, and that did not count any of the bottles or the bottle share.
I
I
think we talked
challenges.
about it before. I was
Yeah.
going to say, can we bring a keg or two that we could, when people come up and share their beer with us, that we could make sure we fill their
Absolutely.
glass. Okay,
I mean,
good.
It's the Wild West. You can have anything you want, really.
All right.
So this smells really good.
It smells like
I really
fucking
don't
Christmas.
smell like cherries in it, but I smell like a spice or sweetness.
That's the Ambriana wood. Ambriana wood is magical.
That smells amazing.
It smells like walking into the
Taste
craft
it.
store around Christmas.
I need a minute. Oh my God, dude.
Ambriana wood turns anything
I
magical.
don't want to ruin this and taste it because it's cherries. I'll just keep
I'll take
smelling
it.
it.
I'll take it. I'll take it right now.
The wood adds a much more subtle flavor than the aroma. The aroma is very powerful, but then when you taste it, it tastes like it smells. You're right, like cinnamon, like clove, kind of like allspice, and then the cherries right there, and it's just sweet enough to balance that out. Oh, what
It
kind
has
of
the same taste as a cherry pie, like a really good sweet cherry pie.
Yeah.
Is what it tastes like to me.
it does?
But better.
What kind of honey did you use?
This one is Orange Blossom.
Oh, cool.
This is insanely good.
Florida Orange Blossom.
Yeah, this is really good. Oh man,
I could drink a lot of this.
it's not like
It's not
the
a
cherries aren't super tart either.
and it's not a very heavy mouthfeel which I like that.
The cherries came from a orchard in Coloma, Michigan, which is like here, like southwest
Oh, okay.
Michigan. They got a big stuff. They do the concentrates and whole cherries. So this is a combination of concentrates and whole cherries.
So he put his hand up and then pointed at his wrist.
Yeah, that's how we direct people in Michigan.
His right hand up facing
almost
somebody
Indiana.
else at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, that's where near Transient and Seeds.
Right over there, yeah.
Oh, we were
I don't
driving
think you
by
can do that with
Seeds.
Michigan. You can do it with Florida too. You just can't do it in public.
Have you ever been to Seeds Brewery down there?
I've not.
It is. If you like a good German style beers,
I do.
then you would love it.
There's some more of this.
He's not a brewer. He is an artisan. Like that man.
That is
Like
God, that's good.
when you get a pour there, like the bartender, like
Thank you.
it takes time. Like they want to make sure the head is just right and everything. And it was such a wonderful experience. When Jeff told me about it, like he couldn't stop talking about it. And it was like a year later we finally went, and I'm like, this is exactly as hype as you made it sound. That place was awesome.
The nose on this is insane.
That's the craziest part for me. It does really it smells like the kind of like a cherry
just
pie,
wanna
or
breathe this all
like
day.
Christmas.
Yeah, I thought this one turned out really, really well.
Yes,
Every time I
did.
sip it, it gets that back of my mouth like pulsing. I don't know the word for that, but wow.
It's called a stroke.
Is that why I'm tasting pennies on the tail end of this?
Smells like burnt toast.
I wondered who was making toast.
I'll say, though, the flavor profile on this is really good. Like, it's just smooth. I'm not a fan of the cherry taste because I don't like cherries. But overall, just like that taste from the wood or whatever it is, it's just crazy.
So yeah, Amberana Wood, it's about 3 or 4 years ago it started to like pop into homebrewing and a little bit into the world of commercial. But as of in the last year, I'm seeing it in all kinds of stuff commercially. So Jackie O's, we actually just had a stout with Ambriana Wood last night at the bottle share I was at, and it was wonderful. And then Traverse City Whiskey Company, they make a whiskey that's aged straight in Ambriana barrels.
Yeah, I was
had a
wondering
bunch of
how
the
it would be
cherry
on whiskey.
I mean, it's wonderful. Like it like straight, it's interesting, but as a mixer, it just transfers everything.
Where's the wood native to? Or is it
Brazil.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's Brazilian, and it's like they also call it Brazilian oak because it grows
Okay.
like oak in Brazil. And so it's very plentiful. You can get it it grows everywhere in Brazil.
Nice.
And so you can get it at online or any homebrew shop, and they're actually making barrels of it now. So
I was gonna say I'd be interested to barrel age something.
they're starting to do them full barrels now, and it's just like I said, it's magical. It turns anything you
is
put it
insane.
into just beautiful.
I'm a big fan. All right, we're taking notes. Ambriana Wood.
Ambriana.
What else can
I
we
could
age
drink
in
this
it?
all day.
Yeah, I think you'd get yourself in a
Dude,
lot of trouble drinking
Honey
this all day.
aged in this?
I've never aged honey.
There's aged some maple syrup in it.
There
Or
we
that
go.
or that
That'd
too.
be good.
That
I
too.
actually have a old ale aged in a maple syrup barrel.
Oh, now that sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, we do like maple syrup, and it goes good with bacon, which we still have a little bit of.
Do we have at least 4? We can do one more.
Two.
I would.
We got a knife. We
I
can
don't want to disrespect this delicious
Oh, I
beverage by
agree.
eating a bacon wrapped date.
I
like
will.
this.
Fuck this.
Well, we could save those for next week. I think they'll keep for a week.
They'll keep
I
for
mean,
a week.
I hope so.
That's so lovely.
So, do we have any closing notes? Again, this was our 2-year anniversary one. I'm very glad Mr. Bill's able to join us for this. Thank you again, sir.
oh yes, by
Here's to 2 fucking years.
Absolutely.
hang on, I need a little touch of mead. I don't have anything in my glass because it was too delicious.
And bacon wrapped cheese stuffed dates.
Hey, yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
That is delicious.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, thanks for 2 years, and thanks to Bill for, all these treats and, and for being like probably our favorite guest.
I would
So
say
he
so,
brings
yes,
the
yes.
best shit.
He brought
I
us.
say that because the other guests don't listen.
Exactly. Yes. And for those of you that do, you were our favorite guest at one point too, and you will be again soon. Don't worry.
And all 4 of our listeners, we appreciate you sticking by. Again, I still think some of you are being tortured by
We have to have more
forced
than
listen to
4.
us.
I have
mean,
5
we
different
have.
accounts I listen to it on.
Well, we're about 5,000 total downloads. All
right,
so,
very good.
Yeah, you keep that on loop, refreshing your IP and all that, and we'll keep growing.
No.
Thank you all. Sorry we missed last week's episode. I hope you all enjoyed the chug video. For those of you seeing this not on Facebook, go check our Facebook out for last week's chug video. Oh, we didn't. We could talk about that next week. John Barron and I were at an event and we did a little chug video to post in lieu of last week's episode. So hope you enjoyed that. I kick his ass, and yeah, that was a good time. But we'll talk about that next week, and I guess keep listening. Like, share, comment, all that fun bullshit, and we'll go from there.
Good luck, Godspeed.
A lot of bullshit in this one.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer's the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beers.
Stay frothy, my friends.